Hi guys, quick update on the fx650. As you can see, the engine is in, battery's in, loom is half in, just connecting stuff up. Got to put all the plastic clips back on the frame, forks are back on. I needed to get it put together a little bit to give myself some room in the shop, because I just couldn't move in here. But it's looking good. So things left to do. Obviously got to finish the exhaust when the bandage turns up. We've got to paint the foot peg hangers, and obviously got the swinging arm to do. I've got to sort out that front mud guard because it's in a bit of a state, a bit scratched up. I'll have to repaint that. I've got the brackets for the headlamp to clean up and paint. And I've got to find the oil pipes. I think I've snuck them away in the loft there because they were going to be the last job to clean up. Now, do you remember me saying this bike it's got a wet sump and the oil was in the frame? So you had these pipes. Look at the state of these. Now it's got the oil pipes. So if you look, that's the return pipes. There's a pipe that runs down here, this pipe here, and there's a couple of pipes that go around here, and that circulates the oil. But it also had this horrible pipe on the front going to a bottle thing on the side of the carburetor, and it was for, I think it's for scavenging or recycling that last bit of fuel for the emissions or something rather. But I went on the internet and they say it's a load of crap. It's an American idea for the emissions. So I bought these. These two pipes here go to a little block that goes on the side of the cylinder, and these fit just underneath. I don't know if you can see them there. They fit under the exhaust ports. So I bought some blanks that go on there, so you can blank that off, and you can do away with the horrible block that goes on the side of the engine. And it's got a really manky old bracket that it hangs on. You can do away with these rusty old pipes. So got those to fit. They're in my box of new bits to go on. They're with the pod for the carburetor. We get all the cables rigged up, then find out. If you saw in the other video where I took the side cover off to inspect this side cover here to inspect the clutch, so I'm gonna buy a new gasket for that. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put a bit of sealant on there and just pop that cover on when I fill it with oil, and when we get the engine running to test the clutch. I don't want to go and buy a new gasket for there and put it on and the clutch not working, have to take it off again and bugger the gasket up. So we won't know about the clutch until we get the whole thing finished off and running, which we're a fair way away yet. But so there's still quite a few jobs to tie up before I get everything back together and finish the electrics off. But considering, 2 days ago everything was just laying on the floor, you got engine in, frame done, electrics, a good chunk done today. So I'll get that swinging arm finished off and get the back wheel back on. I want to rig up the rear hugger to go on that, get the bracket back on the back, the number plate. So we're coming on. That was just a quick update for you, so I'm not sitting around on my hands. You see my bike in the background there. Look at the difference in the size of the motocross tyre. It's quite sexy, that little front wheel though. Right, okay everybody, I'm going to sign off. Bye.